Okay, Virgo, let's see where your energy is on this full moon. I have two more, and then I'm finished with all of the tarot. And then after this, it'll be my After Dark tarot. So let's see where your energy is, Virgo. Um, yeah, look at that. It was trying to come out. All that energy was coming out. What does the universe have to say to you? Chariot, my energy. All right, you could be dealing with an actual cancer. Or you might be moving forward, going into motion. Triumph for wheels and hard time, Virgo. I love my Virgos. I've always love the Virgos. And in the process of this, you're in the Queen of Wands energy. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. I'm not going to take that energy. I seen the Ten of Swords trying to come out. If it's meant, it'll come out. We're in the King of Swords energy as well. So you have the Chariot, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords energy is when faced with a difficult situation, be impartial, be carefully evaluate all your options with a rational mind. So you have confidence. You have the confidence and the strength to move forward with the Chariot. You're making decisions in a difficult situation, Virgo. So what is the decisions that you have to make in regards to releasing? I was going to say removing, but here you have it. That's the same thing. All right. So the cards that came out was the Queen of Cups energy, my energy, Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Emperor comes out. The Emperor is upholding order through leadership. The Queen of Cups is be someone who makes everyone feel important, look them in their eyes and make them feel understood. This is the energy that comes out, and the Emperor is upholding order through leadership. The Emperor also can be control your emotions and embrace logic and reasoning when necessary. Be ordered, organized, and assertive to execute all ideas. So, whatever it is, you're moving forward towards it. You're having confidence in making your decisions. With the Queen of Cups energy as well, you're still in the process of not understanding what's going on or who you're dealing with or whatever the person, place, or thing that's happening. You're still making every person feel important when you look at them and when you're trying to get a better understanding on why things are happening the way they are. Then we have the Three of Wands energy. The Three of Wands energy is happiness and it's gratitude and it's also offspring or finding a direction. If you ask me, this is not really direction, but anyway, the Three of Wands says be patient and trust that the actions you have taken will produce results. And the reason why I say this reminds me exactly of the Two of Wands, except with the Two of Wands, they're holding a globe and they're looking for the direction. This is sending something off in the universe and waiting for and being patient for it to come back. But then you have Temperance here. And Temperance says cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and in your environment. Seek moderation and find your calm center within. So that is what you're doing in the sense of unknowing or of knowing, of not knowing what's happening. You're using your intuition at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands being here. You're using your intuition. The Queen of Wands, I said the Queen of Wands, sorry, with the High Priestess here. It says your intuition will always point you in the right direction, in the right way. Recognize the hidden signs and meanings all around you as guidance is always at hand. So in the process of not knowing or dealing with the situation that you have to be stern with, you have to also, with the Emperor energy, uphold leadership. But you also, in that process of making your decisions, you're not going to make someone feel like shit. You won't be in the, what is it called? I'm trying to think of what card that is. Um, Not necessarily the devil energy, but yeah, I guess it can be the devil energy, but it also can be the Queen of Swords energy when it comes to the sharpness of your tongue, or like you're not gonna just blurt it out and say whatever it is that you need to say because you think you know everything, or you think that you have all the answers. So you're not going to be an egotistical, Five of Swords energy, like in the egotistical energy. You're not going to be in that energy where you're like, yeah, I won this or I did this and I know more than you. You're not going to be in the ego based energy. You're basically making decisions and making these people still, regardless if you go left or right, still making them feel like you understand, and you're giving them, the benefit of the doubt with that, whatever you're going through, if that makes sense. I don't know. Say yes in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Chariot um energy, because yeah, the decisions that you're making, you're being patient, but you're also, with the Emperor being there, you're upholding the leadership. This could be, you could be self-employed and dealing with family and business, and in that situation you want to smack your brother in the head and say, why'd you do that? Or sister in the head, however, take what resonates. You want to do that, but you can't. You got to have confidence, but in the same token, for you to go in motion, you have to understand and lead with the open heart, with the Four Wands being here. The Four Wands is here clarifying the Chariot. The Four Wands is happiness, it's peace. You're going to have peace in this situation of whatever decision you decide to make. And then we have the Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups energy is enjoyment, happiness, and dreams. You're going after your dreams. That's why you're in motion of it. And in the process of that, you're having confidence with both the Chariot and the Queen of Wands being here. But you're still in the process of going after your dreams. You're in the Six of Pentacles energy, given to others wholeheartedly before you expect to receive the same yourself. So you're having confidence, and you're still being that person that, is always making sure everyone is okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune is here. There's change at hand. Your confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself and rock it without caring what others think. So let me say that again, with the Queen of Wands being here. Confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock it without caring what others think. But the King of Swords being here, you have to be impartial when you make these decisions. The King of Swords can be a cutthroat king when it comes to making decisions, but he's not. The Queen of Wands is here. Again, the Queen of Wands is confidence shines from within when you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think. So in that same thing with the King of Swords, you're making decisions when faced with a difficult situation. Be impartial and evaluate all your options with a rational mind, but you're still confident in regards to your decisions, and you love yourself enough, you own your flaws and rock it without caring what others think. So in this decision, whether it's friends, family, work, relationships, self-employment, whatever the decision you're deciding to make, you're not going to let the people that know you, because that's normally what happens. You're afraid in business to make decisions because this is a family member or this is a friend. You're afraid. Oh no, I was about to eat some of these. You're afraid to make these decisions without hurting someone's feelings. So you're trying to be impartial and make a decision that can either hurt or help someone, but most likely it's going to be helping someone. So in regardless of the decision that you're making, it could be growth or opportunity. They say when you're in a situation, all your friends can't go, your old friends can't go because they're not willing to grow. So you might have to make a decision in return that makes you have to be confident in your decision and in the way that you make it, but you still have to be stern, but you can still lead with your heart. In the Queen of Cups, be someone who makes everyone feel important, look through their eyes and make them feel understood. You have to let them know that I understand you. And in the process, and I saw this with this landlord, I think from the East Coast. He, one of his tenants hadn't paid in 2 years before the pandemic, and he ended up helping her. I hate when people put it online, but that's what he did, and he helped her, gave her money, and put her in a hotel, to get her out of his residence. But, everybody is going through something. But in that process, you can't be evil or hurtful when it comes to you making a decision, even though, he said that this lady has wronged him, or whatever, and she could have did more, but she didn't. So he still ended up making a decision to get her out, but also using his empathetic feelings, or not necessarily empathetic, but using his Six of Pentacles energy to bless this lady, even though she did not bless him. It'll come back tenfold if you do that. And that's the energy that I know a lot of Virgos always are in when they bless the situation. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups energy for you. The Emperor comes out twice. So again, with the Empress, upholding order through leadership. So you have to make the decision whether you want to or not. So this could be friend, family, that you have to make a decision in regards to. This is walking away, or maybe ending a position, but you're still going to bless this situation with success, and you're still going to bless this person, and but you have to make a decision of growth, and that's where it comes. You have to make a decision of growth, and that's, or a hard decision. Where I Want to Be Too is on by Donnell Jones. Baby, I'm sorry for leaving you. There were changes I could not see. With you is where I want to be, but I'm just saying, this is a hard decision for you to have to make, but it's telling you to uphold order with leadership. The Emperor energy. Control your emotions, because meet Cancer being a crybaby. Control your emotions, embrace logic and reason where necessary. Be ordered, organized, and assertive to execute your ideas. And it's saying, yes, I understand that you have to, this is your family member. I understand this is your friend. Or I understand you've been at this company 20 years. But you have to make this decision for growth. Make sense? I don't know. We'll say something everybody can't go. What one of those songs, I don't know. But anyway, let's clarify the Emperor card since it came out twice. The Emperor card came out twice and the Queen of Wands came out twice. Have confidence in your decisions. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, here it is. JDS Tarot, if you listen to any of my previous reads, JDS Tarot he says that the Queen of Pentacles is good. She's a nurturer. She's a mother. She's a nurturer. She's someone that will do anything that it takes to make sure someone is okay, friends, family, or whatever. And in this process, the Queen of Pentacles can be toxic to her own self. So in regards to leading leading with the Emperor energy through leadership, right? In regards to that, the Emperor card of Aries can also be toxic to their own selves and not want to make this decision. And the decision can keep going, lingering and lingering and lingering and lingering, because they're overthinking about the what ifs, and they're not wanting to hurt anyone. And so this is the Queen of Pentacles, can be toxic to their own selves. They are nurturer, they're feminine, they're sensual, but they also can be toxic. A loving family is one of the greatest lessons in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. And JDS says that no matter what is by trying to fix everyone, trying to support everyone, trying to be there for everyone, and be in the Six of Pentacles energy, given to others wholeheartedly, and not expecting to receive the same in yourself, because your finances might be a little bit better than the people that you're around, and you're giving them until you don't have anything else to give. But it's just like the energy of a flight attendant when they say, save yourself first, and then go turn next to your kids, your friends, your family, or whoever's next to you, and try to save them. Me as a Cancer, the Queen of Cups energy, I'm like, no, I'm going to save them first. That's just my energy. And that's basically the kind of energy that the Queen of Pentacles can be. She can be that nurturer, that person who will never give up on a person because they see the potential in them. But sometimes, again, your friends can come, if that makes sense. Yes, in the comments if it resonates. So that is the Queen of Pentacles energy. But then let's clarify the Three of Wands energy for you, Virgo. The Three of Wands comes, the World card, it came in reverse. It tried to come in the upright, but it kind of went sideways. But if it was in reverse, it's incompletion, or it's emptiness, and it's a lack of closure. So with the Three of Wands being here, the Three of Wands is happiness and gratitude. But here is saying that you feel like that's a lack of closure if you make this decision. But that's why the universe is reiterating this Emperor energy, and also the Queen of Wands energy, having confidence when you make these decisions to move forward. The will is on your side. You're still blessing the situation, and you still have blessed it before you had to walk away from it. However, you need to understand that the world is on your side. It's completion, it's wholeness, and it's change of place in the upright. But in the reversal, it's incompletion, and it's emptiness, and it's a lack of closure. So you feel like for some reason you're not going to get the closure that you need. So let me clarify the Temperance card, and then we'll see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, Virgo. Yeah, because the Temperance card is here. The Temperance is, again, cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and your environment. Seek moderation and find the calm center uh, within. And so that is where the Temperance is. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is somebody that takes action. He's swift. This Knight of Swords energy is swift. The Knight of Swords also says be tough, be ambitious, know what you want and go after it in a single-minded determination. So that is the Temperance energy. It's like cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and your environment. Seek moderation and find your calm within. So based upon the decision, you still have to be swift with it. You have to be tough and ambition. You're a leader, you're a boss. And just because, again, you know, you grew up with this person, or you've been there for 20 years, or this is your family member, if they're not holding their weight, you got to make that decision, whether this is a loved one, this is a husband, this is a friend, this is a cousin, whatever it is. And at the bottom of the deck, you have to protect yourself, protect your assets. You know, Seven of Wands energy is, you know, if you feel the need to have to defend, you know, yourself when it comes to certain situations, then that's what it is. You know, the Seven of Wands energy says it's important to stand your ground, especially when you are in a position of advantage. So again, more Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but at the bottom of the deck, that using your intuition to know when you're at a disadvantage. You know, it's important to stand your ground, especially when you're in a position of advantage. But if this is causing a disadvantage in your life, then you have to make the decisions that sometimes hurt. Everybody can't go with you. I'll leave that and make that the title of this video. Have a